Tiernan 2-2 draw against Kilmarnock today. What's your thoughts on that one overall?
Yeah, I'm delighted. I thought it was a great workout for the boys, and we got the intensity that we wanted, we got the opposition that we wanted, and we're delighted with the result.
Yeah, there's only so much you can read into pre-season game, but coming back from sort of 2 goals down and producing the second half performance that we did, I'm sure pleased you.
Yeah, we actually changed slightly at half time, which gives us a little bit more of a platform to do the things that we're good at, and it worked for us. Great credit to Kilmarnock, obviously they're a top side, and just out of the Scottish Premiership. And we knew it was always going to be a tough test, but it was exactly the test we needed going into Thursday.
Yeah, a side with real strength and physicality, and as they showed in the first half, you know, plenty of football about them as well. So that's what we want, as you say, as we prepare for Europe and the big games that are coming up.
Yeah, that's we've had 2 great games now. Korean, obviously, we know what we were getting, and they're another top side, finished second, and then today, and it was exactly the preparation that we needed.
Is it a little bit of a mini pre-season at this stage? You know, you're only back sort of 2-3 weeks and 2 games, and then straight into these European ones.
Yeah, listen, I think it was one of those ones where it wasn't really a matter of getting any base fitness. It was just a matter of getting your sharpness back. As you rightly said, it was only 2 weeks break, and we needed that little bit of sharpness, getting your touch back on the ball again. We've obviously brought a couple of players in, and just getting used to the way we play, and it's going to take time. Everything's not just going to click by Thursday. We'll get back on the pitch again Monday morning, and we'll start our preparation again, or we'll continue our preparation again for Thursday.
What will the plan be between now and Thursday and the game itself? Talk us through what you'll be doing.
We'll be back on the pitch, as I say, Monday and Tuesday. We travel Wednesday. We'll get a training session at TNS on Wednesday evening, and then we play Thursday. So we still have 2 or 3 good sessions to get under our belts before we take the field on Thursday evening.
You'll obviously have done your homework and you'll have found out different bits and pieces about Bala, but it's a little bit into the unknown compared to, you know, a domestic game. So how do you approach that one? Is it all about ourselves, or how do you approach it?
I think it's a little bit of both. They're a top side. People will tell you they've a lot of really good players. There's a lot of experience in their team. They're a big, strong, physical side. And as I say every week in the Irish League, if we're not at our best, we'll get punished. And thankfully we're used to that week in, week out in our league, because it is so competitive. But we'll go there, we'll have a game plan, we'll work really hard towards our game plan, and we hope it works.
And I know yourself and players have spoken about the fact that we don't want to just be happy to be there. We want to try and get through if at all possible, and obviously it makes the first leg a big game to see how we get on in.
Yeah, it's massive, absolutely massive. It's, as far as we're concerned, and we talk a lot about our next game always being the biggest game of the club's history, but this definitely is the biggest game in the club's history. Our first time in Europe, and as you rightly said, we're not here to make up the numbers. We want to give this a good go. We know it's going to be difficult. We know we've got to be at our best, but we're prepared for that.
And just finally, going away from home first and coming back to the home leg with hopefully an increased capacity, we want to sort of do all we can to be in a good position, whatever that might look like come the second leg in every part.
Yeah, well, obviously it's the second leg being at home, and as you say, maybe potentially getting some more numbers in. The big part of what we're doing here is all about our fans and our club, and building our club and the journey that we're on, and just to have more of them here to be part of that historic night, and it'll be our historic night for us. We couldn't have wished for a better opportunity.
And just finally, you've added 3 players to the panel so far. Any irons in the fire, or others that you'd like to try and add?
Yeah, there's always irons in the fire. The bits and pieces going on, and hopefully by the beginning of the week we may be in a better position. But that's all we're going to say at this stage.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.